Joe, just firstly reflecting back on the weekend's league opener there, how happy are you with that performance against Spartans looking back on it?
Yeah, it was really good. We've come back in, we've reviewed the game as well. We've had a look back at things that we did really well, things that we want to do a little bit better. So yeah, we've took it into this week's training, but overall I was really happy with the amount of chances we created. So yeah, I think it was a good first game.
Just how clinical the side were with the 6 goals, is that something you'll be looking to continue on heading into the game this weekend?
Yeah, it's something that we want to continue with, but also get a little bit better at. It's something I've challenged the girls with this week in training, to be a little bit more ruthless in and around goal. I think we created a lot more chances, so I'd like to see a few more goals on top of that. But as I say, the first and foremost, the important thing for me is we're creating those chances and we're getting in positions to score goals. So it's just going to that next level, really.
And you get ready for your first home league game in charge. How much are you looking forward to getting back to Broadwood this weekend?
Yeah, I think I said it last week. I think away games still feel like a home game sometimes with our fans. It's great to hear them, and yeah, I can't wait for the first home game of the season come Sunday.
And you take on Aberdeen in the game. What are you expecting from that game and the challenge from them?
Yeah, well, I know their new manager, Clint, been down south with me as well, so I know him quite well, so probably know what to expect a little bit more. They'll definitely have a good structure and a good setup. He knows how to set his teams up well, so it's going to be tough. I think they're definitely going to improve from last year. So yeah, it'll be a tough test, but as always, we'll just concentrate on us and see what we can do against Aberdeen.
And what has the message been to the players so far this week in the build-up, and how have the preparations been?
Yeah, we just need to continue what we've been doing. I think as long as we see progression and looking forward to games and taking each game as it comes and continuing that preparation for each game, then we're only happy. We don't take any game lightly, so we look at each game individually and prep for that game. So we've done our work on Aberdeen this week, and we'll be looking to put on a good performance and get 3 points.
How important is continuing on that momentum, as you touched on, and you obviously head into the start of a 3-game week for you?
Yeah, it's going to be a tough week. We knew that, especially having, playing tough games through that 3-game week. Every single game's tough, but this one's particularly early in the league season. So yeah, we know it's going to be tough. We know we're going to need the whole squad. So it's trying to get everybody focused and staying maintained on that, and hopefully, coming out with maximum points at the end of it.
And how important is taking each game in isolation and not looking too far ahead?
Yeah,
of
it's
yourself?
really important. I think that's something that we've really focused on this year, one game at a time. We know if you look too far ahead, you can sometimes get caught up in that. So for us particularly, Aberdeen's the first and foremost thing for us. We're not looking too much to Hearts right now. We know that it's there in the back of our heads, but for us, first and foremost is Aberdeen and taking care of that one first.